Have you tried to meditate, visualize, maybe doing affirmations, maybe doing some breath work, but you haven't really seen lasting results, real changes, but you're still trying to feel more confident, being more successful, but you're hitting a plateau, or you're kind of struggling, procrastinating, and not where you want to be? If you are a motivated tennis player or entrepreneur, then I know exactly what it's like, because I was there, always using for new things to make me feel a sense of relief, a sense of confidence, or to just achieve more, to get to my goals. Well, if you can relate, then I want to share an insight in this video that has been truly impactful for me and all of the people I'm working with. It took me a while to get, but I want to use my dog, as you may saw him in the background. I just finished a workout here in the woods with him, as an example, because what I'm about to share with you is the difference between most tennis players and entrepreneurs and the successful ones. So let me use this example. What's he doing over there? He's slowly, every now and then he's paying attention to me, like, hey, is he gonna throw another stick? And let's see, because we got one over here, a tiny one, but let's see. Sit. Sit. There you go. Wacht. Ja. Zoek. Zoek. Waar is het dak? You didn't see him. Where is the duck? Yeah. So, what you noticed with him? Actually, let me first share the example. What happens with most people when you meditate, when you visualize. There's a moment when it becomes challenging, when you feel like, hey, I'm not able to calm my mind, I'm not able to stay present, or hey, the visualization is not working, or I've been trying the affirmations, but I'm still not hitting my targets, my goals. And then you may look for the next thing, another program, a coach, psychologist, whoever it is, to get to where you want to be. On a side note, every now and then I have a bit of a stutter, as you may notice. So the realization that needs to happen is that a tool or a thing can help you, but it will never save you. What do I mean with this? That it's not about meditation, visualization, or something else that's going to make it work for you. You are going to make the tool work or not. What do I mean with this? What most people do when they feel like, I can't do it, it's not working, they move on to the next thing. They stop and then they start something new. I could relate to this as well. But successful people realize that, hey, you know what? This is just a little obstacle, but I'm going to stick with the process and stay patient until I make it work. So they don't see it as a problem. They see it as a challenge. I know it sounds so cliche, but they stick with the same principle and they make it work. When I just threw a stick to my dog, Rafa's his name, by the way. I call him my guru. Just finished a workout with him over here. But what you may notice when I say sit, he didn't listen. He was like, throw the stick, I'll try and get it. But I had to say it again. But after the first time, did I give up? No. And the same is with your mind. It's not that you're not able to calm your mind, not able to maintain your focus, or that the visualization is not working. It's that you don't make it work because you see it like, I'm not able to do it, I can do it. But there are certain principles and laws that have stood the test of time, just like gravity. If I let this drop, I know it's going to go down. It's the law of gravity, right? And the same laws work in this universe also when you calm your mind. That's when new insights and ideas can come through. You access a lower brainwave state where you get into the flow more easily. And what I want to invite you, if you are up for the challenge and if you're actually sincere about feeling more confident, being more in the moment, unlocking more of your potential, being more successful, and actually being serious about it, then I'm going to invite you, where are you looking for a tool or something outside of you to save you? And where are you avoiding the confrontation of disappointment, the confrontation of I cannot do it, but sticking with it and realizing that you are the source of power. You have been the one you are looking for. Let that sink in, if this resonates. And when you realize that you can make anything work, I mean, within some reason, obviously, then you start to stop for looking things outside of you, and you take control, you take charge, and you start to take responsibility, ownership. And that's when you see that you start to develop habits and you make exponential progress. This is what I do with all of my students. And some people may think, well, is it a bad thing then to get a coach or to get something, outside of me? I had this conversation with someone else, and she felt like it was weak to then ask for a coach because she felt like, she heard like a similar insight that I'm sharing right now, that, I should be taking responsibility, right? You can take responsibility and work with an expert, a specialist as well, right? It will save you some time. And this is what I do when I work with people as well. I'm very aware when they try to avoid responsibility, and I'm not the one who will do it for them, but I will empower them to realize that they already have the insights within. And of course, I help them to point them at their blind spots. But this is how you make exponential progress, because you stick with one thing and you don't jump from one thing to the next. Also on the tennis court with your technique, with a new tennis coach, with a new this or that. No. Embrace the discomfort of what most tennis players and entrepreneurs see as a failure. What if that's the learning moment? What if that is the key point? So allow this to sink in, sit with this. And for those of you who want to take it to the next level, I created a free training on how tennis players, what they did to play more freely in matches and actually win more in less time through neuroscience. It's completely free. You can click the link here below. And I genuinely hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Say bye, Rafa.